Well, hello, behold. Grabbing my green tea, and we're gonna be getting started. Xbox likes to keep Morrowind open, like it's able to hold it until the next time we play. But I feel like that's when we get glitches, so I just restarted the whole thing. I'm like, I don't trust it. So I need to make sure to quit it every time we play. That way it's actually restarts correctly. The tea has been secured. I repeat, the tea has been secured. So we are on to various things. We've dumped a lot of our stuff off to the side, including some maybe questionable ingredients that we had. So hopefully people will buy and sell from us. We've got a lot of stuff. We are pushing it for sure. But right now, we are working on endurance, willpower, strength. And we did pick up a better axe, although that means it's heavier. Much heavier. It's 30. But we're working towards a decent level up this time around. So let's see. Let's see who we already have. Oh, we have Mr. Anderson. Brassicle. And a few lurkers. We love you too. It's the open world curse. People unleash their inner hoarder. Hey! It's not my inner hoarder. It's my inner resourceful person. I am content with the resources I've been given, and I will use them as wisely as possible. That's what we're going to call it. Just paint him. Paint him the most positive way possible. Oh, I forgot we have cool clothes now. Oh, man. We are a battle matron. We're a queen right now. I'm so excited. So, Mr. Nerdy has helped me, not helped me, excuse me, he did everything. We were having we were having some like struggles with internet, and he ran a new Ethernet for me. I was busy doing something. He's like, "Oh, I just did it." I'm like, "Oh, really? You just did everything." So he gets all the credit if this thing is working well. So I think the one I had was a bit damaged. It wasn't like a big buff one, like a nice one. So yeah, there we go. One thing I think about survival mode in Fallout 4. Don't make me start to crave some Fallout 4. When I get on to Fallout, man, I love Fallout 3 and 4, and from the little I've seen of New Vegas. Oh, it just takes me to a different place emotionally. I love those games. You have to pair it back to bare bones, initially at least. Unless you've made strength your forte. Man, yeah, survival modes are like brutal. I think Fallout 4 was the only time I actually played survival mode, but between like the random diseases that basically ruined all your stats all the time, and then just getting blown. Well, I mean, Fallout already has that aspect of just kind of getting blown up at random. So I kind of just, I don't know. At a certain point, I couldn't tolerate it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We have a little mark and recall situation over here, which I appreciate. I am understanding why those are so helpful.
This better be important.
Wow. A tappy little toes.
Yes, what is it?
I must travel. To Vivek.
Go ahead.
Better to get it while you can. They're doing another update, so it could be broken soon. You mean Fallout?
What do you want?
I'm listening, please.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
So what do you want?
So what do you want? Did we get aggro up like a lot? We did. We brought acrobatics up to 60 at the end of our last stream. I was just jumping as we were like ending it off. I was jumping into the corner of the Imperial cult room, and I got all the way to level 60. Yes, the Gen 1 messed up a lot of players, especially if they use mods. They want to throw in a way to buy. Are you serious? To buy content before. I don't mind getting some DLC. But not microtransactions, please, no. Have to allow microtransactions. I hope not. Trying to have faith in humanity here. Whee! Kenny G has entered the building. Oh, Creation Club. That's right. The paid mods. I mean, I like... I don't know. I like the idea that people who spend so much time making mods might make something from it. And I like that they've, like, supposedly balanced it in a way where they still allow achievements. So that people aren't just modding their way into achievements. But, I don't know. I feel like there's no good way to even start that. Kenny G will now serve himself some black coffee in honor of Nerdy. Pour yourself a glass. We shall toast to our speed attribute. Magic hands. Magic hands. Those guys are freaky. Okay, so now...
Well met, friend.
Well met. Lalacia Varian.
Stay out of trouble and you'll have none from me.
Wow. That was a very cheerful threat. Welcome, Adept Elise. You have proved yourself faithful and resourceful. I'm an oracle of the Imperial cult. Sometimes I am granted visions, and I have the gift of seeing, but not the gift of doing. I feel like I've heard that excuse before. If you are bold, a doer of deeds, I beg you, dedicate yourself to the oracle quests, and I promise your reward shall be great in the sight of the nine. Hey, if we got some oracle and we gotta, like, she could see stuff, we gotta see her, then it's like, okay, well, then I'd rather do the stuff so she's protected, because we want people to see stuff that we can't see. But also, sounds awfully convenient. I am just, like, so good at knowing what to do, but, like, not doing it. She could have said, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Won't be a roughin', jeez. Did she say that with a clenched fist? Like, clenched teeth? Oh, she sounded so cheerful when she said it. Oracle quests. That's fantastic. I wanna kick back and say that. You know, I'm really good. I'm great at managing. I know what needs to be done, but I just don't have the gift of doing it. Oracle quests. I ask you to bind yourself to me by solemn oath. Is this starting a whole thing right now? To assist me in solving the riddles of the mystical visions I am granted by the nine. You must swear to serve faithfully and to do as I ask you without question, without fail. Huh. Only if you are bound by such an oath may I reveal the secret visions granted to me. Will you swear to dedicate yourself to me to perform the oracle's quests? Will you swear before the nine divines? I'd have been like, obviously you're supposed to do it. Until the first... Look at this. I must consider carefully before swearing such an oath. Well, that seems like the wise thing to say. Hey, that seems like a big deal. I want to make sure I'm ready for it. I want to make sure I can fulfill the oath before I make it. I welcome you and give thanks. Speak to me again when you are ready to perform your first service. Your journal has been updated. Goodbye. I have sworn before the nine to aid Lalacia Varian in the Oracle's quests. Let's see. Welcome, Adept Elise. You have dedicated your service to the Oracle. Speak with me now, and I shall acquaint you with my vision of the Ring of Darkness. That's what the title should have been. Guess we'll call them quests. I cast magical missile. At what? There's nothing there. I attack the darkness. She's an intimidating lady. Okay. So we need to ask about Ring in Darkness. I have seen a ring in darkness. I have seen the Ring of the Wind, a legendary treasure of elsewhere, sacred to Kinnereth. I have seen the wind upon a dark elf's hand. I have seen I've seen fire gleam up upon a dwarf's face. So what, like, we've been to a couple of those, like, buildings. I've seen darkness on a ring of water. I have heard no name whispered in the mouth of stone. Seek the ring in darkness and bring it to me. Speak with the Dunmer savant and Dunmer scout to discover the meaning of these visions. Take these gifts. May they make your journey easier. Huh. Have you seen the old 8-bit theater skit about Dungeons and Dragons? No, I have not. An 8-bit reenactment of Dungeons and Dragons? Whoa, not right now. Okay, so this is, wow. A ring in darkness, the ring of the wind, treasure of elsewhere, sacred to Kinnereth. The wind upon a dark elf's hand, fire gleam upon a dwarf's face, darkness on a ring of water. No name whispered in the mouth of stone, the ring in darkness. Seek it, speak with a Dunmer savant and a Dunmer scout. Okay, so she's telling us more. Lalam Dredil in the Grand Council chambers here in Ebonheart is a Dunmer savant. Nalasa Sarothran at the Elven Nations Corner Club in Vivek is a Dunmer scout. Ooh, the Ring of the Wind is nice. Yes, it is hilarious. What? I don't... Welcome, Jimmy Invictus. There's also quite a few others you can meet around the world. You've already met some of them. Interesting. Kinnereth is the goddess of air. Oh, I didn't know that. It's a deity of the heavens, the winds, the elements, and the unseen spirits of the air. Patron of sailors and travelers. Kinnereth is invoked for auspicious stars at birth and for good fortune in daily life. I did not know that. Oh, it doesn't have that second bit of information, does it? It doesn't. Kinnereth, she's really full of hot air. Okay, so since I thought this was going to add to our journal, it didn't. So, Lalem Dradil in the Grand Council chambers. Hold up. Hold up. I am missing something. Oh, I think she gave me a scroll of divine intervention. I saved mine. And I have both. Scroll of divine and Alm Sylvia intervention. Okay, let's see. I'm missing something here. Okay, so we've got, and then the Dunmer Scout is who? Elven Nations Corner Club in Vivek. Okay. We've got our bits of information. Sweet. So let's see. The first one is Grand Council Chambers.
Yes, what is it? Greetings, Breton. How may I help you?
Greetings, Breton.
Dirt everywhere. Dirt.
Oh. Oh, well, there you are. No, you do not know
Keep
me.
moving.
No. Welcome, Elise. Perhaps you are interested in running an errand for me? Is that how we're starting this? Yes, I need someone to deliver this letter for me. It's important that it get to Jazir at the East Empire Company as soon as possible. You should also have something for me in return, which I will need you to bring back. Can you do this? I'll deliver it for you. Excellent. Here is the letter. Please get it to him as soon as possible. Just tell Jazir that you have a delivery from Lalem Dradil. He will know what to do and should give you something to bring back to me. Dreidel. Okay.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
Which side is which? Ah. Ah. This is where you actually have to write stuff down.
What is it, Breton?
She sounds so over it. What is it, Breton? I don't even want to deal with you right now.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Are you serious? Wait. I didn't write down the information.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Well, okay. So suddenly we've entered a new realm of they don't give us all the information.
All right, I'm listening.
Great.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Okay, let's see. Jazir. At the East Empire Company. Thank you. That's why I gotta keep the stream open on another device, because then if they do that, then I can rewind it. So like, I'm basically rewinding my gameplay.
You want something, friend?
Nice.
Friend. Friend. Thank you. What do you want? Delivery for Lalem Dradil. Ah, he sent you with his delivery, did he? It is good you have brought it to Jazir. Here, take it back to him, or take this back to him. He will be expecting it. Could you have read those? Or pay attention. Never mind, that's crazy talk. Ugh. Can't remember things in my real life well enough. I can't remember things in my fake life as well. You can pay attention and not remember.
Speak freely, friend. I'm listening. You want something, friend?
Wait a minute. He's back in here. What am I doing? Greetings, Elise. Have you finished running an errand for me? You've delivered the package. Excellent. And you have a letter from Jazir. Well done. Oh, shoot. I was going to read it. So I can know all, like, the talk of the town. Not the talk of the town. I can know all the secrets. Okay, so now that I've done you a favor... OCD prison, how's it going? Too bad you didn't read those letters. Oh, I bet they were interesting. That's a bummer. I bet there was a lot of tea that we missed. Letter from Jazir has been removed from your inventory. No! We will never know. You know what? Maybe I'll go on a mission. They aren't critically important, but they provide context for later stuff. Ooh. Maybe a reload is in order later. Maybe I'll provide the information later. Keep your eyes out. I'll read you guys the letters. Okay, so now that we don't know all their secrets because we're actually trustworthy, which is so overrated. Ring of the Wind. Can we, now that we've done a favor for you, dude, can I ask you a question? Have you heard of the Ring of the Wind? Perhaps I can help you with the Oracle's riddle. Namu, or No Name, is a cavern in the wildlands of Suna Guradan. Its east-facing entrance is west-northwest of the Daedric... Wait, why are you doing this? Okay, there we go. From the Daedric ruin of Yansiramus. At the heart of the cavern is a great high chamber flooded with a central spire rising from the water. The water around the bottom of the spire might be the ring of water in darkness from the oracle's vision. Your journal has been updated. Ah, thank you, thank you. Okay.
You want something, friend?
It's raining. Raining what? Cats and dogs? Men? Water? What is it? I don't know, I heard a song about it once. Okay, so... it's mainly merchandise tables and projected price increases. Oh, interesting. Sounds juicy. I want to know about all the gossip. Makes sense if it's coming from the East Empire Company.
Yes. Speak freely.
It's raining, Mare. Oh, hallelujah. It's raining, Mare. It's fantastic.
I see you.
Who wants men when you can have Mare? Ah, still not. I have an axe. Ew, you're diseased. Disgusting. And they give you that... Wait, what? Oh. Hello. Oh, the satisfying splash when they land. Thunk, 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 thunk. What's happening? It's hailing Mare. What is in the water? Is that a mud crab? Floating like a submarine in the water? How? Just need to stop collecting hound meat. It's a floating mud crab. How are you even able to swim with your tiny legs? You're so cute. Yeah, I know you want to kill me. It's okay. You're cute nonetheless.
Speak, traveler.
Speak, traveler. Okay. So let's see. We have information on the scouts, Nalasa Sarathran at the Elven Nations Corner Club in Vivek. Just in Vivek. You know how many places there are here? Is it in the foreign quarter? I love how some of them are just called Vivek.
Let's not make this official.
Ever watch crabs and turtles zip around underwater? Apparently not. They're so cute. It's adorable. Oh. This is gonna be an interesting corner club. I'm a Breton. I'm a halvesies. I'm not pure. This should be interesting. Veteran. Probably have to go to the foreign quarter. Which doesn't entirely make sense because it's called foreign and we're in Morrowind. I'm easily impressed. You see them move so slowly and clumsily on land, but they're completely different underwater. Just gotta see them in their element, man. It's so funny. It's unexpected. I was watching something about how they help rhinos get rid of like pesky bugs that hurt them. And they're just like riding on their back. I thought that was the funniest, cutest thing I'd ever seen.
You have questions?
Do I have questions? Can I have a look at your wares? There's a small chest right there.
If you're here for trouble.
I'm not here for trouble. I'm not gonna cause any problems. Hey, the mud crab was like, he looked like a little submarine under the water. Or a shark. Which I'm sure was what he was going for. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
Dun 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 dun. Guild of Fighters. Seriously. Give me a second to deal with Twitch irritants.
Sweet skooma.
Chief viewers don't work. I had muted myself for a second. No, they don't work. They ruin your stats and they steal your money. So, how about not? Why am I collecting stuff that I can't even hold?
We're watching you.
I'm sure you are. Listen, I'm looking for something. Can you help me? The Ministry of Truth. That sounds very Big Brother. Palace of Vivek. Would it be in the palace? Maybe Telvanni compound. Do I like you enough to tell you? You're a guard. You're here to whatever. Remorans do the same thing in water. They'll attach to a shark or whale or turtle and clean away dead skin and parasites, etc. I saw another one where like a tarantula will keep a frog as a pet. They'll eat them. But if they decide to keep it as a pet, it'll make it like it's like its dog, like its guard dog for its eggs. And then because it did him a service, he won't eat him. He'll just keep him as a pet and he'll ride on his back and stuff. And like he'll like protect, it'll like hide under him. And then he'll like he won't eat it and he'll protect it from other tarantulas. That's the most bizarre thing. Like, how do you know that the predator coming up to you is like I'm hungry, or listen, I'm hungry, but like I actually need a favor. I need somebody to watch my unhatched kids. And I don't want to deal with it. I gotta run some errands. Can you please just guard them from predators for a minute? You know what? I like you. I'll keep you as a pet. It's almost like a human who eats meat, keeping a pig as a pet. It's like, watch my kids for me. Please. Thank you. It's weird, right? It's weird. Do you like me enough? Man. And I know this isn't going to work. Keep it up and see. Okay, well, I just crashed my salt rice. Can I take that? Oh my goodness, nobody likes me. It's like ants farming and milking aphids. Ew! They do that? Well, the ants are not helping then. We need something to eat all those things. Farm and milk them? Does the spider tell the frog to watch the eggs? It's weird, they do. They're like, I'm not eating you. Follow me. Here's my eggs. And the frog will protect the eggs. It's like free babysitter, but not like he gets paid with his life. I don't know. How would it know? I know, right? It's like these weird instinctual little relationships these like animals develop. I don't know. Maybe he's so terrified he just stays there in the spider hole and then he's like, I guess I'm here now. And then when other things come to eat the eggs, they're like, uh-oh, there's a frog there blocking our way. I guess we can't, you know. That's such an odd behavior to just take upon yourself as a frog. Poor guy. He didn't even know what's happening. And he's like, okay, well, I guess this is my job now. And I'm still alive. So I'm just going to be cool with it. His wife's looking for him. And he's like, I've protected our family. I'm getting stolen away to work for a spider. I was only doing it to keep us safe. Okay, well. We also assume nothing is going on because we can't detect it. There's lots of bits of light, sound, etc., which we can't detect without equipment. That is true. The longer time goes on, the more we find out, like, first you see the behavior, and then you figure out how the behavior is happening. It's crazy. Telvanni. Saint Delin. Saint Olms. The temple. There's a lot of options. Elven Nations Corner Club. We gotta look for that. So let's see. I guess, okay, so I guess you don't have to speak with the scout and the savant. You'll need to talk to one of them. And we already know where to go. Technically. Don't, what if we are the only animal that isn't telepathic? Don't let them know you're a Fed. I think a lot of creatures communicate more than we realize. Yeah. They got a whole society going on. And we are not a part of it. So the wildlands of Suna Guradan. Guradan. Yan Ceramus. We didn't find that yet, did we? We've found so many things with very long names. Dude, we did find it. It's on, unless if he marked it on our map, which I guess they don't tell you if they're doing it. They have stripes or other features with which basically, wait. If you look at some flowering plants with a lens which detects infrared light, you could see something very different. Oh, they have stripes or other features which basically lead the bees to the stamen to gather pollen. Whoa, that's cool. So I'm guessing we're traveling all the way up here.
Why?
Get all the way up to... Sorry, I ramble a lot about nature. I think nature's insane. It's incredible. And if you think about it, like, a lot of the games we play are based on, like, mystical stuff happening. And I, like,
How can I
when
help
you read really good stories, a lot of times they're basing it on, like, real world things, which is why they're so, like when you base a character or a story off of, like, actual stuff, it's easier to make it, it's easier to avoid, like, plot holes. It's easier to make it believable and interesting because it's real life. It's really cool. Like, it's not a completely, like, random idea that you have to make up. Morrowind happened IRL. It did. How much do we know about some of the creatures? I bet you a lot of it's based off of, like, just real stuff. So how about we go to Aldrin and head east, I guess. It happened, guys. I'm telling you, it happened. Somebody just experienced it and wrote it all down. Well, even just you look at the politics. And how, like, a lot of these things can be... Like, a lot of these things come from the real world, which is why the world is so believable and so solid. Because it's, like, stuff that happens. Whee! Yeah, I had a D&D character who succeeded... Wait. We're going... this way. Succeeded not so much because he was heroic or better than others, but because he tended to fail forward and get lucky. Ah. Whoa, can you go on this thing? What? You could climb on the crab the whole time? Oh, that's cool. Eee. Oh, he's so cute. People like things that are relatable. Gotta have some basis in, like, reality. Character progression is reality. Having faults is reality. Wow. Ooh, Ghost Gate. How dare you bite me like that? I don't even know if my axe can hit this guy. Back in the 80s and early 90s, you would see people power walking around malls. At least power walking around Vardenfell reminds me of that. Hey, you think I left the Mages Guild without my Fitbit? Oh no, if I'm gonna be walking like this, I'm getting credit for it. You kidding? There's no point of walking if you don't get credit. I got slapped in the face with his tail. I need to get something that's actually gonna hit this guy. Sometimes it's refreshing to play the village idiot and not be the guy to people turn to in order to figure out the plan. Fair. I played a D&D character where, well, literally because it was the first time I ever played D&D, I was like, I literally made my character like youthful and naive. Because that's literally what I was. And it was much easier to play the character because that's genuinely, I'm like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Well, that was my character. My character was young and a little dumb because she didn't know anything. And so she had to learn from the people around her. It was her first adventure because it was mine. And it was just, it was fun to play in a way that made the character believable and interesting. Like, if I had tried to play a character that knew what they were doing, that wouldn't have made any sense. At all. And also, it gets old. It's like why Skyrim gets old. It's like, yeah, I'm the savior of everything. I get it. Whatever. Ah, curse you, athletics. Always ruining my stats. Wow. Threw a bomb at me. Excuse me, I need to kill all the enemies around me so I can rest. Thank you. Come at me, bro. Come on, bring it. You want to start this? Do it, coward. You know I'm ready for you. As soon as I put my weapon down, here you are. We have beetles IRL also. I know, right? And they throw fire bombs at us. so relatable. Ooh. I made one of those mad ones. It was scary. Too many enemies everywhere. And flying jellyfish, see? It's a very grounded world we're in right now. Must have a spot of tea. It's a lot of fun to play the non-standard types. A warrior who is... Oh. Spear increased to 40. Ooh! And it's a slur. That's so rude. I don't know when people started calling it that. So, like, spill the tea. Maybe something to do with spill. Because I think there's an element where people already said stuff like that, like, oh, let it all spill out, like, said everything. It's probably just an incremental thing, like, someone said something. And then it just moved on to, ooh, bread. Did you get a new spear? It's doing the business. You know what it is? I already had it for a while. But, like, I would set it aside. I kept leaving it at, I think, at Moonmoth Fort. When I couldn't hold it, when I was working on something else. The breathing. My shoulders moving. Okay, so let's see. We have... Spear. Wait, am I working on spear right now? I am, because we're doing endurance. We need heavy armor to bump up a little bit. What else do we need to work on? We have willpower. Alteration and mysticism. Ooh. And destruction. Destruction. Oh, wait. Hey, it worked. Look at that. I hear people say it all the time now. It kind of became a thing, I think, in the... What did it start in, like, the makeup community? When the whole gossip thing was, like, a thing? Gossip was, like, the bread and butter. It didn't necessarily, like, start there, but that's where it became, like, a big thing that people just say. Gosh, when your whole life is like gossiping about someone. I feel like that's such a toxic work environment. We call that journalism. Oh gosh. I remember like being young and being told if someone's gossiping about someone else, then they're gossiping about you. And I'm like, no. Really? Like, they're not gossiping because you're special and you're trusted or you're like in the in group. They're gossiping because that's who they are and they're gonna do it with you. I'm like, it's like, oh, I don't want to be that. Ooh, 20 gold. It's like a whole community of people that just gossip about each other. Sounds so fun. Ah. How has the spear not lost its charge by now?
I have you.
Really? Do you? Do you? Let's get some destruction in here. Haha. Short bow, arrows. Always helpful. The tea-app was an absolute debacle, and I laughed my butt off. Yummy, yummy karma. I'm not familiar with the tea-app. Weapon recharge in Morrowind is relatively generous. Or fairly generous. Alteration. It actually is, I would say, because I've, like, early game, I would wander around with a weapon that wasn't working, and then, you know, you wait a couple times, you travel a bit, and then all of a sudden, like, your weapon is back to 10 out of 10. You're like, how did that happen? Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, hazy. It's got that Oblivion remastered haze. Oh, nice. There's nothing like when destruction magic actually hits. Yes. Mr. A, do you want to give Nerdy a brief rundown of the T-app? I don't want to steal your thunder. Yeah, you said something about the T-app, and I was like, wait a minute, was this an actual thing? It's crazy. I also realized a lot of gossip, a lot of allegations, or a lot of whatever, it comes down to what people already feel about the person. Because people will do things and it's like, they're a bit psycho. And I'm like, yeah, maybe a little bit, but like, no more psycho than anybody else. It's just like the way they present themselves or the opinion people already have of them. And then it turns into like, this person is like basically the most horrible person in the world. But then if it's somebody else, then it's completely viewed in a different light. You know? It's a bummer. Okay, go right ahead. I don't want to always be the guy laughing at women. We're humans. We laugh at each other. The ideal situation is we laugh at bad things and it makes us reflect on our own behavior and be better people. I don't think it always works out that way, but you know, that would be the most productive. I mean, I do. I just don't want to play that one note. I know. I mean, I do. I just don't want that to be my whole D&D character. I don't want that to be my entire build. Ooh, I'm not. I want to see what this is. This looks interesting. Oh, no way! Give me all your weapons and armor. I hope I'm not being too overly confident. Oh no, I'm being too overly confident. Too confident. I wish you could poison your weapons in this game. But oh no! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we are in a predicament. Okay, well, you know, come at me, babe. Why isn't she falling in? Are you serious? Whatever. Whatever. No, I agree with you, Anderson. I think that there's a level where when Mr. Nerdy and I are talking about different issues, and it's clearly usually an issue like with men or women, I usually say, well, technically both genders struggle with this, but typically, this is typically a this thing. You don't get to be a golden saint by being suicidal. Oh, come on. She couldn't just be a less intelligent one that's been, like, in the fog for too long. She's been sitting out in the ashlands, breathing in all sorts of gunk into her lungs, and now she can't think straight. That'd be ideal for me. Oh, conjuration is something, it's intelligence. Ah, but it would be really helpful right now. No, don't let go of the first arrow. Ooh, my marksman is better than I realized. Good thing I kept those chitin arrows that I found. Well, that's such a bummer, babe. Gonna go take her stuff. Oh, I have restore health from, Okay, now I gotta get out of here, though. This will be so fun. I want her stuff. Ebony short sword. 10,000. Yes, please. Dragon scale tower shield. I just want to see what that looks like. Whoa. That looks pretty cool. I kind of like that. Even though I really need to be working on heavy armor right now. Okay, we're a little stuck. So we need to figure out how to get out of here. Okay, well, that ain't gonna be the way. Because female aggression often takes the form of reputation damage and social ostracism. No, that's true. That is often the way. Like, can't we just, like, have a fist fight and then be friends again? Wouldn't that be easier? I feel like that'd be easier. Oh! There's a... Okay. If I go right there, I'm gonna fall into the lava. But it looks like we've almost found a way out. I feel like they didn't intend for us to fall in here. We could do water... Oh! Wait a second. Levitation is a thing. I remembered. Phoenix, how's it going? The T-app was marketed as a tool for safety, a way for women to tell other women about unsafe men they were dating. What it became was one big gossip fest. That would be really helpful if it was being used properly. The app required users to register their personal info, including uploading their driver's license. The designer of the app inadvertently neglected to protect user data. Wow. Was the designer a man or a woman? That would be interesting. In order to fix all the problems of society, I will subsequently make them worse. That sounds awfully familiar. Trust me, I'll take care of you. Users who had been doxing men ended up doxing themselves. It honestly is such a messy, like... Yeah, that I would have assumed that. Not for any reason, but it just seemed likely. Not very well thought out. I don't know. Because people who are in situations where they're like, this person's unsafe, do not want their identity to go flying out there. Because at times, in situations where they're not just gossiping, if the person's actually unsafe, they will come at you. And even if they don't, like, physically, like, harm you in any way, they will make you feel like they might. Because they can. Wonder if he did it on purpose. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. Yeah, I wouldn't... That's really scary. Because I've been in situations where I was creeped on. And where I was actually like... Because I don't... When you don't know someone, you don't know what they're capable of. And they don't... it could be a scary situation. So you're like, I don't know if this guy's about to go psycho and, like, attack me. Or if he's just holding back right now. Like I don't know what's happening. But I know this is not somebody I should be around. Fatigue shield. And a lot of times the people who feel the safest are just really good at being manipulative. So it's like, it's good to call it out. The problem is, now you're just saying, I didn't like him. Like, okay, good for you. There's actually dangerous people in the world. Goodness. It probably would have been a good idea to set up a mark since I'm so far out here. Never make a woman think you might attack. Just be polite and ask, does this cloth smell like chloroform? No, actually, and you know what the thing is? You know when like Mr. Nerdy's very good at this. He's very aware of what his presence might feel like. So he's very polite, but he's like self-aware. And it's sad how many guys who are perfectly well-intentioned are not self-aware to how they look. Like if you're kind of following somebody or you're doing something weird, and it's like, I don't know if you're a serial killer or an attacker of some sort. Like, I don't know who you are. So that's gonna naturally happen when you have a dynamic where there's typically one side is the pursuer and one side is the the responder. You're gonna end up with situations like that. But it's sad because you're gonna end up with the good dudes who maybe are a little socially awkward or not aware, and then they don't know why they're failing all over the place. And then I only have one levitate. You've got to be joking. Oh no, I have 2 levitate. Okay, that's good. 14 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm gonna need the longest one I can get for this one. I don't remember how to levitate, but we're gonna get me out of here, man. I did it! We use levitate to save ourselves. See, the thing is that like for the person who's threatening in that situation, they know they're safe. So it's funny to you. Like, but to another person, they don't know they're safe. And then what happens when a person actually gets like attacked? Well, you should have been more careful. Like, what do you mean? I was trying to be careful and then I was told I was crazy every step of the way. Like, if somebody was doing that to like somebody you cared about, you'd be like, I don't care if he's a good guy or not. I'm punching him in the face. Someone's creeping up on my mom or my sister. Like, I don't care who they think they are. They're insane. Yeah, well, I think that's the big problem is like people that people that feel the safest often know how to make themselves feel the safest. And then, you know, you've got this world of people who are like making themselves look safe when they're not. And then the people who like might be just joking, you know, might be seemingly innocent. They're like, yeah, we were just joking. So now you basically are in a world where you're not allowed to be skeptical, but then if you get attacked, it's your fault because you weren't skeptical enough. It's kind of like a lose-lose situation. And then for the good guys out there, they have a bunch of weird guys making them look bad, and they're like, I don't know, I was just trying to be nice. I don't know what to say. Like, I wasn't trying to be creepy, but I'm surrounded by creeps, so now our whole group looks bad. It's a two-edged sword. I could scare people because I'm large, but I'm also all on my own when my car breaks down at night during a thunderstorm, so no one is opening the door for me. I mean, if I was alone, I would rather be large and intimidating than small and not intimidating. If my car broke down, I'd be an easy target. And that's a position I'd rather not be in. But I get what you're saying. Like, if you're the type of person who is intimidating, you might not be the first person that somebody runs to help. But you're also not the first person that somebody's going to run to attack either. It just depends. The fact is that although any bad situation is a bad situation regardless of who you are, we need health so badly. Oh, we already have health open. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, really? Yeah, I think it's the same. It's like, I know I'm a safe person, therefore it's okay for me to do something that might come off as intimidating because I know I'm safe. It's like, but nobody else knows you're safe. It's the same thing with you could argue that it might be the same thing as a chick trying to manipulate a situation, saying, yeah, but I know I'm well-intentioned. It's like, that's not the point. It's not okay to do. Yeah, you might be actually trying to accomplish something good, but that doesn't mean, like, the behavior's good. Unless it's a bar, then people decide to go for the big guy because colloquial wisdom tells them to. Well, you're putting yourself in a bad situation. It's the same thing. It's like a chick going to a bar and being like, I only find, like, bad guys. It's like, girl, that's your fault. You're intentionally putting yourself in the way of them. Void salts. Yay, we can rest. It saved us. Ah! I think mostly in life we just want to wander around and be left alone and mind our own business, so. Yeah. Okay, so we are... Oh! Here we are. We've almost discovered the location. Yeah, they can have the best food around. I'm gonna stay away from that scene. I know it is not good for me. Oh, see, now I'm hungry. I want to think about food right now. Man, there's a lot of creatures. Yeah, I feel like, well, I think women and men, they get hurt by things, so they get skeptical. So you have people who are like, oh, why are you being so skeptical? You just gotta get out there. And then you get hurt again, and they're like, well, what did you expect? Of course you were gonna get hurt. They're like, but you told me not to be skeptical. Like, what? What? Yeah, don't be skeptical, but like, don't be surprised. Obviously you got hurt. You're so dumb. All right. Whatever you say. It's a balance. Life is a balance. You do have to carry both. I started going to a bar where a lot of off-duty cops go just because I knew I wouldn't have to get in a fight and then be asked to leave. That's smart. Yes, putting yourself in a pot of, like, people that are not going to behave right. Not really a good recipe for anything good. But yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Be like, be around the people who are actually going to, like, pay attention and watch. I think a lot of people who say they want to be left alone don't really know what it's like to be alone. By the way, when I mean left alone, I mean like I just want to go to the market and not have somebody follow me down the aisles. Like people just want to feel like they're safe in their own environment. I don't mean completely alone. I'm not an introvert or anything. Like nothing wrong with being an introvert, but what I mean is like I'm not one of those people trying to hide from other people as a whole. But like, you know, you choose the people you trust. Because when somebody tries to be trusted by you, it feels a bit sketchy. Like, no, trust me, I'm totally safe. Like, why are you trying to convince me of that? This is not a good situation. I started a fight. No. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. This is not what we're going for. Okay, so we have to figure out where we're going. I do agree, though. I have seen people who are like, I just want to be left alone and never be questioned and never have anybody tell me what to do. It's like, but then nobody cares about anything you're doing. And they're like, why does anybody care about me? Why doesn't anybody care about my opinions? I'm like, you just want to be affirmed 24/7. You are not going to have a very fun life. Going to the grocery store is one of the only times I see people. Yeah, I'm very friendly, but like friendly in a... It's weird. You have to be... This sounds so weird. Friendly in a safe, non-creepy way. Which, admittedly, can be easier for women in certain situations. But, like, I always am friendly with people, and it's amazing how many people will just stop and talk to you. It's kind of cool. Like it's nice, but you have to have a like if you come off as like you're trying to pull somebody's attention and take their time, then they're like, "Uh-oh. Is this person like you know, trying to what are they trying to do? Are they trying to corner me? What I don't understand what's happening." If you're just friendly in general, people, if nothing else, are just generally vaguely friendly. And if they're not, you're like, I know it's not me because they don't know me. They're just having a rough day. I used to be extremely introverted, but then the government said stay inside. So I started going to trivia night at the pub, etc. That's so funny. Like, wait, now that you told me to be inside, now I don't wanna. I wanted to be inside until somebody said I had to. I kind of get that, though. I kind of get that. Like, I want to be out and about all the time until somebody tells me I have to do something, and then I'm like, wait, did I really want to do that to begin with? Now I'm questioning if I even wanted to do that. So, there's a cavern in the wildlands of Suna Guradan. Its east-facing entrance is northwest north. No. I said that backwards. West-northwest from the Daedric ruin of Yan Ceramus, which we've just found, although we are, I think, a little southeast of it. I'm terribly vulnerable to reverse psychology. I am too. But I'm also a little ADD, which supposedly, if that whole thing is true, supposedly that comes with it. I was looking into it. They call it ODD. It's oppositional defiance disorder, and I'm like, I feel like every kid has that, but whatever. Like, as soon as somebody tells you to do something, you immediately revolt, and you're like, wait, I don't think no. No, now I don't want to do no, because now if I do it, I'm fulfilling the bare minimum, and now I feel like a failure. But if I did it myself, it would feel like my own thing, and I'd be self-motivated. It's a completely different thing. It's real. The heart of the cavern is a great high chamber. So we need to go into a cavern that is its east-facing entrance. It's west-northwest from the Daedric ruins. So when we come back, we're going to do that. We're going to take a brief break. I've had a lot of tea. Maybe I need more tea. I'm not sure yet. So, given that some of us are very affected by reverse psychology, definitely don't stretch. Definitely don't use the restroom. Do not, whatever you do, don't drink water. Who needs water anyways? You definitely don't need to drink water. Of course not. That's like, why? Water's terrible. And we will be back in a short moment. You're not the boss of me. I told you have to do it. You better not have done anything healthy while I was gone. Unacceptable. It's not allowed. Okay, let's see. Where are we? We are heading up west-northwest of this little area. Oh no, we gotta go back to the thingies that were attacking us. Let's just like scoochy over here. West-northwest. Oh! Graceland's region. Exactly where we're supposed to be. And it's an east-facing... So we're gonna be facing this way to see the east-facing door. Isn't this thingy here? Excuse me. No, this is Yansaramas. So we gotta go west-northwest of it. Oh, I almost expected it to be that big rock. Wait. Either be that? No. It's directly north. So maybe it's on that little island over there. But there's so much salt rice over here. I just need a little bit of it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look, 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 look. Marshmallow and salt rice. How can you say no to any of this? Oh! Wait. Nerdy, it's on the water edge. More marshmallow and salt rice? I'm in. I'm gonna go over to that little island west of... Oh, there's so much. Oh, also this... Wait, is this... This is not corkball, but it's hacklow leaf. Well, look, that mud crab went up with me. Hey there. Well, this is unusual. Ah. So glad I landed in the water. Oh! Well, this is a glitched area. It's beautiful, though. Ah! No! No! I want to go back. I want to go back. Wait. Look, this is just beautiful. Look at the scenery. B-roll. There are a lot of spots like this. I like this. This is cool. Look. Beautiful. Okay, let's go back to the water. So I don't die. It's still gonna die. Oh, there's more. Ooh, hey, try to get me. Yeah, that's right. Ah! No! Okay. Well, This is... Oh, there it is. I found it. I think I found the thing, the place. There's a place with a door open, and it's... east-facing, somewhat. So, we can get some help first, because, this is a problem. Whee! I hope this doesn't happen where the door is, or else, we're gonna have a problem. Yakin. I don't think that's what it was called. Although, did he give us the name? It's in the wildlands of Sunaguradan. It's east-facing entrance. I don't think it tells us. Let's see if it's flooded on the inside. Ooh, vibes. My footsteps are so loud. Dude. Rude. I won't be diseased by you. Ash slave? Oh, that's sad. Is that a Dunmer? Was it a Dunmer? Yeah, I can break him my heart. It's not this. Look in your journal. Somewhat wet. Oh. West of the Tower of Tel Arun. It's a high chamber. Yeah, I'm not seeing water in here. I mean, I could see how there could be water in here. Oh, this item doesn't have charge. That's a bit of a problem. There are creepy voices, though. Setting a mood. Ooh, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not ideal at all. 2 out of 10. Okay, that's something. Oh! Goodness. Oh, I got him? An ash ghoul. Well, that was so fun. Let's see. Stats. Let's see where Spear is at right now. And what's the other one? Heavy armor is at 51. Let me pull out my notes. And Spear's at 61. Yeah, we really gotta get heavy up. We get a lot of things. It says the name. Oh, the abundance. Well, it's supposed to be west-northwest, so we are too far. We're like north-northwest. So we need to go maybe over here. This is facing west. So that's not correct. Come on! Oh, that helps. Oh, God sits up and blinks weakly. This is why I don't stay up past midnight anymore. Oh, you should rest. Sleep is more important than anything, even salt rice. No. Wait. I take it back. Sleep or a health potion? I mean, I don't know. Health potions can fix a whole lot. Including lack of sleep, hopefully. Let's see. I think we are getting warmer. I think. Are we? Didn't it say it was near a tower of some sort? No! We need a better view. The haze is not helping. Huh. I think it's further south in that like little island. I think that was the one that I kind of assumed it would be on. Let's try that first. If it's out there, we can move on. Do you miss the quest markers? A little bit. I think if you know, as things get better, like at explaining things or giving directions, like that are not exactly a quest marker, I get a little too brainless when I have quest markers. Like, ooh, it's very heavy.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or
What
go away.
happened? He fell. Oh, that's sad. I hope not. Had a clever idea last night. Had some yogurt which was slightly spoiled. So I used it to make pancakes. Figured the heat would kill active cultures, make it edible, and simulated sourdough. Oh. I like using yogurt in pancakes. It makes them fluffier. They always cook thicker when you use yogurt. It is the best way to do it. With vanilla. Sometimes I use eggs and flaxseed and stuff, but that's usually a protein thing. I also have done smashed up bananas to make pancakes. So good. It makes it sweeter and softer. Now I'm really hungry. Okay, no. Stop thinking about food. It's not the time. Okay. Ah! So close. I'm just extremely cheap and didn't want to admit I let yogurts in the fridge and go bad. Yeah, you gotta use it. Ow. Why I didn't rest before this, I have no idea. West, north, west. No, pancakes are like better with yogurt, in my opinion. I usually won't make them without it. Now, spoiled yogurt, I don't know how that went. It sounds like it went well. Namu. That's so interesting because the information he gave me, the cavern in the wildlands, is not on here. It was fantastic since they were going to be given that tang from the soured yogurt. I made savory pancakes with sweet onion, thyme, garlic, and tomato. Ooh. Still here, just lurking. We love you, lurkers. We love you. Brassicle is still here, guys. Just kicking it. Ashamanu camp. Am I allowed in here? I can get in trouble. Nothing?
Speak, traveler.
Numu. See, the names are getting closer. Oh, do you have a little secret? Okay, never mind. Sorry I asked. Okay, we can go to that island there. This morning I beat a duck egg and mixed it with a can of sardines. Woke up craving fish for breakfast. Nice. Finally I can rest. What? That was not supposed to happen. 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't make any sense. What? What? No. This isn't what I wanted. You've ascended to level 22. The results of hard work and dedication, and maybe a little shock and surprise, always look like luck to saps. But you know you've earned every ounce of your success. What happened to the going downhill from here? Like, cool and everything, but also... Wait. I had 6 levels from endurance, so I got a +3. And more in strength. What did I get in... Oh, acrobatics. Thank goodness we did the acrobatics. Well, okay. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, do we keep going with this? Do we keep working on strength and endurance? Because, like, I guess we can. We already have our heavy armor. And our medium armor, so we're going to have to keep going with endurance. But then, it's going to take 2 levels to get the same... such a bummer. I mean, I'm glad my strength is higher. Hold on a minute. That's probably not gonna help that much. I don't know what to do in this situation. Should we switch to agility? If we'd gotten a plus... Well, even a +4 would have been willpower 75. I guess that doesn't matter so much. Skills work on that level. Okay. Stats are relatively high and we have a long way to go. Okay. I feel a little bit better. Ooh. Okay. Namu is a cave in the wildlands of Suna Guraden. Tower of Tel Arun. Tel Arun. We found it. Okay. And this is I guess the full Morrowind experience. So it's somewhat west of the tower, being that, I guess, of Tel Arun. Somewhat west. Somewhat west. Hmm. And it's an east-facing door. We are south. Hey, buddy. Yep, a lot of interesting places are scattered around the tiny islands and all along the coast and swamps. You'd be surprised the things you can find while wandering you'd never find from normal play. I love these like little mini towns. Okay, we're back over here. Somewhat west. Not exactly west, but somewhat west. What does that even mean, man? Huh. Hey. No way. I got scales. Oh, it means go west, but not too far. The game expected you to take time to poke around. Leads to that sense of accomplishment. Definitely when you accomplish. Wickweet! I know. But I found the other ingredient I need. Spear increased to 62. Nice. Where's spear? Okay, we gotta collect some wickweed while we hunt, cause like for this place, cause I feel like that's the one we never have enough of if we haven't intentionally gone hunting for it. I was just gonna say, is this one of those games that when you get so far beyond the level of something, it just doesn't attack you anymore? Because it's like, I know I can't beat you, I'm not trying. But no, he came up behind me and still tried to attack me. Wow, the fields. The fields are full of them. It's so beautiful. I don't even know what to do. I'm in heaven. No, they still rapidly attack. They're crazy. Like, oh, see that tall human in fancy shiny armor with a big pokey stick? Yeah, let's go after that one. Totally looks like lunch to me. Whoa. There's another encampment over there. It's funny how they fall apart when they die. No offense. Oh, it's a feast. I have you. I have you now. I mean, sure, like, go for it, bud. Do your thing. You know, in their story, they are the main character. They're like, we're gonna become heroes. I'm sorry to end your story so soon. Whoa, that looks cool. Let's check that thing out, the Chitin Spear. Because the one we have is Chop 1/4/1/4 Thrust 523. Ah, it's better than this one. We'll try this one out for a little bit. Well, now we know where to get all our ingredients for our health potions. Because I was like trying to remember where it was that had all of that, like the salt rice and everything. Okay, now let's check our map. Yeah, we're starting to get what seems to be too far west. Problem is, as a new player, you don't know which is which because the map isn't labeled. Yeah, that has not been helpful. I had to look up a map last time to even know what the regions even are. I do not know what they are. Yeah, we're getting to the going in circles part of it. Ryan Wiki, I'm here. You are here. How's it going? We are somewhat lost, kind of. It's extremely fitting, though. You are an outlander. They tell you local landmarks and you stare at them blankly. That's true. Very apropos for a first Morrowind run. See, I'm fit. This is how you do it. It's like the whole thing with D&D. It's like, I will play the idiot because, quite frankly, I am. Just trying to keep it realistic here. So it says west northwest of this and west of this. So it would have to be just about there. Let's go back. Yeah, I got a Chitin Spear. It actually works decent. I got so many ingredients. I'm so happy. I love how you just swim with the spear. David Ricker Jr., how's it going? So it is here somewhere. It's west-northwest. Wait. Wait a minute. West-northwest is this way. I was going east. Wow. And it's west, so it would have to be just about right here then. Ah! It's fine. I got my directions mixed up. I actually used to be really, really, really bad with directions. Shocking, I'm sure. Ah. Another one of these guys. What, you can fly and you're not coming after me? Really? How disappointing. Wow. The one place I didn't look is the one place it's gonna be. How much you want to bet? Right in this little pocket right here. Like right in through here. Or something like that. You can only rest on solid ground? Why? I used to watch my kids play video games for the first time that I had enjoyed forever. Just sit back and enjoy. Hold up. Wow! Just swim to the bottom to rest. Oh no. I found it. Wow, I found it. But I was looking for more ingredients. It had a nice little stone pathway too. How cute. Beautiful landscaping. Okay, well, here we are. Wow, directly west, just like they said. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I never would have guessed. Now let's see where, yeah, west. I would just call this northwest. But they called it west-northwest. Whatever. It's fine. Oh! Well, hello. You know, if I still had my heavy boots, I'd be leveling this faster. I did not bring them. That was not smart. Have your armor increased to 52? Should have brought my boots.
Here it comes.
And the door faces east. Spear increased to 63. Sweet. Probably because the enchantment isn't doing all the work. It's one benefit to not using an enchanted weapon. Iron boots. That's what we need. Got just what we needed from the first person to get in our way. More often than not, reading the instructions explains the instructions. Well, when it said west northwest, I genuinely would have thought it's like here, but like slightly up, which it is. This just looks northwest to me. I mean, I'm sure it looks northwest to everybody else. Although, it depends on whether the map determines your location based on the tip of the arrow or the center of the arrow. If it's based on the center of the arrow, it's just northwest. If it's based on the tip of the arrow, then yeah, I agree. It's northwest, northwest. Because they wouldn't give you that specific of an instruction unless if it would specifically help. Otherwise, they wouldn't get that nitty gritty with it. Silence charm. Grand soul gem. I keep forgetting that these are not like Dwemer coins. These are soul gems. Now, there are a few quests which give not only poor but absolutely incorrect directions, so be prepared for that. Oh dear. Don't worry, we won't let you wander for more than a day or 3 or... yeah, just like, get your feet wet a little bit. Oh, a Dwemer Cuirass? Alrighty. I know I'm over encumbered. I just need to see it. I just need to see it. 31 heavy, and it's 32. 34 heavy, and it's only 30. Are you serious? Better stats. It's better stats, man. I'm dropping it. First barrier belt. That's good. Toxic cloud? Yes. Quality restore strength. Did I collect too many ingredients? Yeah, what kind of following would we be if we followed her in circles just for fun? Sadists. I'm fine with that, right? First thing I was thinking was, what is it with man and asking for directions? 30, 12, wow, that's a big difference. 18. Armor 104? Bye-bye, dragon scale. Sorry. Would I be a woman if I wasn't willing, at least willing, to ask for directions? Men never, in the history of mankind, have ever asked for directions. That doesn't exist, guys. So wait, this is 8. This is 2. Attack 1 to 10. Attack 1 to 25? One to 25. 1 to 30. 1 to 25, 1 to 30. Wait. Oh, because this is bone mold. It's better than steel. The steel looks cool, though. And I've heard that stereotype, but I've met some of the nicest people when I've gotten lost and asked for directions. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I mean, I know I've seen it. But, like, men are, like, very inclined to get, like, accomplish stuff and get stuff done. So I can understand why there's probably moments where, like, no, I gotta do it myself. But usually that doesn't make you look very good when you can't even... Like, usually asking for directions is how you get stuff done. So I don't really understand. Why is this a thing? Do I need that? No, I can't have moon sugar. Ash statues are in Namu. Why is it not on the... It's not on the map. So in Namu, just in case we ever need them, there's ash statues. Writing that down. Actually, you would be befitted by having 2 of those, only if you eventually do the main quest. Oh, benefited. Benefited. It would behoove you. Dang it. Why is my speed messed up? Silver longsword. Okay, we're gonna let go of the spear. But we're gonna use our opportunity. You gotta be joking. Wait. I have no hammers left? Are you serious? Oh, there's a ton of them. We do live in an ashy sort of world. $51. I was worried about not having enough wick wheat. What I needed was salt rice. Shocking. No! Okay, well, at least my inventory's a little clearer.
You're hardly a match for me.
That was rude. Oh, look at that. A skull. The gold is stacked so perfectly. That was awesome. I like that. The stacked gold pieces. That was cool. Where's the... Wait a second. I've got very heavy armor on. Really? Honestly, this actually seems like a really cool sword. Oof. 556? That actually seems really good. You could trade it for this, but this is a long blade. I need a long blade. That's a much better sword, though. Huh. It's also a short sword that I need to sell. The Nordic battle axe just has to go. I'll get a smaller one sometime. Wait. How am I over encumbered? How am I over encumbered? Oh, did I pick up, wait. I didn't actually drop it. Oh, there's the ring of water. What is at the top of this? I need to know.
There is no escape.
Aw, man. I was really hoping that you were gonna be, like, super chill. What is up with his face? Is that a mask? What does this guy have? A Dwemer helm? Wow. Expensive robe. Steel war axe and ring of what? That's a ring? Ring of the wind. What do you know? I thought I was gonna have to like swim to the bottom of that ring of water, to be honest. Amulet of recall? Skooma. Cone head armor, seriously. No. Oh, goodness. I feel like with the Dwarven, it's so heavy compared to what you get for it. It's probably better. Flame Skewer 115. So it is better, but it doesn't have frost damage 3 to 7 points. It's nice, though. I guess that would have been useful a couple times. Shield 10 points. Shield 5 points. Okay. I think I accidentally picked up all that guy's stuff earlier. Snaps fingers. Nerdy, have you played Darkest Dungeon? No, I have not. It is precious to me. That is a good ring. My precious. The Dormer spear resembles an old-fashioned can opener, which I think is funny. The halberd, or whatever they call it. It's pretty cool. Oh, I know why I was in the Mages Guild, because I was looking at my skirt, and I was like, it should have, like, some type of enchantment on it. Praise the Nine, have you come to my rescue? I was seeking trade opportunities with the Ashlanders when I was attacked by outcast Outlanders. I was separated from my bodyguard and took refuge in this cave where I was seized, robbed, and held by this battle mage, Galmis Dren, to be sold as a slave. I prayed to Zenithar for divine intervention. You must have been sent in answer to my prayers. He needs... That makes so much more sense. Lucky for me, you came prepared, not just for yourself, but for others. Don't worry about my stuff. It wasn't worth anything. I just want to get out of here. Give me that scroll and I'm free. Absolutely. Zenithar's warning has been added to your inventory. Thank you, friend, and goodbye. But before I go, let me give you a gift. They took everything, but I managed to keep these gloves hidden. I've always been fond of them and their marker. Wear them in good health and in remembrance of me. Dude. That was awesome. We got to help somebody. See, you guys know me. Ooh, you found a note. Lancelot. Well, I found a note. Oh, now he's gone because he zoomed away. Yay! I helped somebody. I love that. It's my favorite thing to do. Demoralized humanoid? Whoa! Silence 10. Blind 5 to 25%, 10 seconds on touch. Wow, these are intense. Charm 1 to 50. Wow. They're both trapped? Well... we're gonna have to do something about that, aren't we? Yay. Ooh, I did get a lockpick, thank goodness. Don't we have a spell for this? Spoiled cure disease potion. I have a feeling these might be useful. I wonder if they're skill books. Call the aliens, it's time for a probing. Wait, what am I doing? Ooh. Nice. The spoil cure disease potion is a throwback to old AD&D. Potions could spoil, or you could swallow multiple potions, and they could have all sorts of weird effects when mixed. Ooh, okay. If your luck was particularly bad, you can have an explosion in your tummy. See, that's a very relatable thing. Alteration is increased. Of course it has. Extravagant pants. Of course I want extravagant pants. So I guess... You can just use divine. Let's see what happens. We might even see the dude, so let's just use divine intervention. I mean, he's not here. Where'd he go? Wait.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk
The
about?
old ways. Excuse me. Relabels expired potion to Taco Bell. Basically. Avoid at all cost. So where are we? Oh. He had a staff meeting he was late for. It's like, if I could just get there in time, I'll be fine. Do they have Mage's Guild here? Oh, there's a Wolverine Hall. Oh, we're basically right there. Wait a second. Wait, one floor up. Oh, we went through this. We did all this stuff. Oops. I don't think we meant that. Okay, no. I know we found it eventually. Assuming it's not going to be up here. Not likely. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, or down. So let's check. Wow, this dwarven armor is very intense. Looks very heavy. Well, I found the Fighters Guild. Yay. I'm technically part of the Fighters Guild. They don't have a...
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Wow. Marked as evidence. Ooh. That looks
I've got a
interesting.
few minutes if you need something.
Wait a second. Fighters Guild, Fighters Guild. Mages Guild. Wait a second. What is your favorite video game character personality? Ooh. I don't know. I love, what's his name? Mercurio from Skyrim. He's funny. I like any character that's kind of like sarcastic. And adds some humor. Sweet.
Do you need something?
Yes.
Is there something I can do for you?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Ooh, her prices are cheaper. I
You want
like
something
it.
from me?
Nice.
I like what I see.
Hold up, what? Do you have news of the Ring in Darkness? Well, let me tell you. So you found the Ring of Wind in Darkness and brought it out? Mention your rescue of John Hawker and your reward. Say nothing. Say nothing. I don't... How strange these tokens of Zenith are. They bear remarkable enchantments, strikingly appropriate to the god they honor. I wonder, might you have been tested by an avatar of the god Zenithar himself? Strange. Very strange. But you have done well, and it's clear to me that you were meant to keep the ring for yourself, to keep it safe, and to use it in service of the Nine. Congratulations. Speak to me again. Speak to me again when you are ready to undertake another of the Oracle's quests. All right.
Hello there. How are you?
Mine is currently HK47 due to recent KOTOR activity. Oh, dude. He's one of my favorites. I love HK47. Huh. Speculation. Shut up, meatbag. Yeah, HK is great. My favorite line from him is, the next person who tries to shoot a Jedi with the blaster weapon, I'll kill myself. He's a great character. I'm not nerdy, but I've always liked Mr. House from New Vegas. Well, I need to play New Vegas. So, no, everybody should answer this. It's a good question. HK47 is definitely one of my favorites, especially if you're playing Dark Side, obviously. And when they show up in the HK droids that show up in Knights 2, those freak me out. Recitation. Systems failing, master. I love those. Okay. And then when you destroy a bunch of them at the beginning of the second game, yeah, you hear that a lot. Systems failing. Okay, so let's see. We had Mr. Anderson, first in chat. We had Bicycle, Kenny G, Jimmy Invictus, OCD Prison, Phoenix, Ryan Nowicki, David Riker Jr., and whoever the lurkers are. We love you too. Let's... Oh! We gotta do this because last time it proved to save our accidental level up, our surprise level up. Getting some acrobatics in for our strength. I mean, I guess we could just skip strength and do something else. We did get one in alchemy. So I guess I could work on that. I don't know. Did we get appointed security? We did. Maybe we should just do intelligence instead of strength. We got rid of our axe anyway. Except strength is long blade. I don't know. We'll think about what we're doing next. As for right now, we have accomplished one of the Oracle's quests. It took a minute to find that because I was going east of the instead of west of the Dwemer ruin or place. Oh no, it was Daedric. It was a Daedric shrine. Lisa's looking pretty beefy there, right? Looking pretty good. I'm getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Strength is helping. Got a lot of sales to make. Gonna have to visit Creeper. And get rid of some stuff. So yeah, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. But I think it was a good one. I made it. I survived. I was able to handle business. Pretty partial to Oliver Swanik. I don't know. What game is that from? But yeah, I've got my whole look going on. I've got a lot going on. All this heavy armor, never would have expected I would have gone for that. But, you know what? It was worth it. Well, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. That was pretty awesome. I think, New Vegas. Oh, New Vegas, of course. He won the lottery. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for the stream, Nerdy. You're welcome. Thank you guys for joining me and not letting me suffer for too long, but, like, suffer a little bit. Because that's, you know, it's part of the experience. It's pretty authentic. I felt pretty legit finding that place after so long. Oh, man. I am fully understanding. I'm understanding what this is like now. My eyes are being opened to a whole new way of playing the game. Or playing a game. Playing an Elder Scrolls game. Hope you guys have a good one. And I will see the Legionnaires tomorrow for more Knights of the Old Republic. And I'll see you guys
Speak freely, friend.
in Morrowind again on Thursday. Bye-bye now.